Hello everyone, Miss Gretchen with Rubies and Moonstones. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, I hope that you like it here and will consider subscribing. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. I really do greatly appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you so very much. So as you can see, I have been working on Magic Roses by Jenoviya Art. Is this not turning out to be incredibly beautiful? I mean, I just love it. I think I've gotten most of it in frame, so just there's the top. So I've got most of this top section of roses done, and I'm about to get to her beautiful face. I cannot wait. I think, let me adjust the camera so it's not shaky. So I have it rolled up all nicely on my drafting table right now, so I can't completely get everything in here, but you can see here is her face here, and we've got her hair and her top and bodice, and I purposefully left her hair undone in this section and just worked around it because I thought it would be fun to complete the sides and then come in and complete her. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how far in to go on each side, and then thought I would, I don't know if I'll just do her face or if I'll do her entire hair, but just do her entire face and torso at the same time. So that is my plan. I might even time-lapse that part because I think that that would be really cool just for a short video, but we shall see. So, but right now I'm working over here, so I will get you zoomed in there and then I will start talking about things. So, okay, so I've got my light pad on and we'll get started. Hopefully this isn't too weird of an angle. I had to kind of set my camera up a little bit weird to get this section into it. So welcome to my next WIP Chat. I believe this is WIP Chat number 6. So thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who are unaware, WIP stands for Work in Progress. And so you are welcome to pull out your own diamond painting and work alongside me while I am working and talking, or you are also welcome to just listen to me talk in kind of a podcast type format. And I know that I mentioned that this is Magic Roses by Jenoviya Art, but it is produced by Diamond Art Club. And I know I have you zoomed in so far right now. I'll try and, if you can see this tray minder, you can see part of it anyway. It is coming really handy working on this drafting table. I know I talked about it in my last WIP and Chat, but that's something that I use regularly. I believe I got it from Making Lemonade on Etsy, if you are interested in that. I am using my Firefly tray. This is the size that I'm preferring to work with at the moment. I am also going to be using these art dot trays. There is just quite a bit of confetti, so if I just need a few drills, I'm going to put them in here, and that way I don't have such a big tray to work with. I can even use a couple of these, and if you happen to see, see they're stackable as well. I did do a review of these for Art Dot, so I actually am an affiliate with Art Dot. You can use the code RUBY, R-U-B-I, to receive 10% off of your Art Dot order. So feel free to do that, but also do not feel obligated to use that code, as I may receive a small commission if you do. But just please know that if I were to receive anything through that, I would put all of that directly back into my channel. So I was incredibly honored by Art Dot for them asking me to provide them with a review of these trays. They are a unique set of trays I have not seen before, and I think that it was really neat and special and meant a lot to me to have them reach out and ask me to do that review. So I will post a link to that in the description box as well in case you haven't seen it and you are interested. There's 10 trays that come in the pack. Like I said, they're stackable. I just showed you the small trays. There's trays that are bigger, actually a little bit bigger than this as well, and they all link together. There's these grooves on the side and you can link them together so they stay attached too. So definitely have some features that would come in handy. So just to go over the other things that I am using on a regular basis, I went into quite a bit of detail about this in my last WIP Chat, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it now. This current pin, for example, is a Diamond Art Club pin. The multi-placer tip is a Diamond Art Club multi-placer tip. This is the size 6. The end here is everlasting tip, single placer everlasting tip. I do plan on making a video to show you how to replace these into the plastic ends and things like that, but I have not made that video yet. But that is one of the things on my list. I do use a variety of multi-placers. I tend to use this 6 tip the most because I am most comfortable with that. It just depends on how many symbols I see in a row for which multi-placer tip I'm going to use. So if I see that there's only going to be a whole bunch of 2s and single placing, then I might just get out my 2-placer, because the smaller the multi-placer tip, the more control I feel like I have over it. If there is a wide variety in the amount of drills that I will need to place, then I will pick up something like this 6 multi-placer tip. However, when working with squares, you can actually fit 7 squares onto the end of this multi-placer. So I get confused sometimes thinking it's a 7 tip, but it's actually just a 6 tip multi-placer. I've actually gotten pretty comfortable moving all the way up to the 8 tip, and so if I do have some larger sections where I would be putting down 8 or 9 drills quite a bit, I can use that 8 tip multi-placer to even lay just 2 drills, but I don't know, I do find myself just kind of naturally falling back to this tip placer a lot. And as you can see, there is a lot of confetti in this section, so I am going to have to be changing out colors a lot. And even just now, I just found some places where I left out a few sevens. I'm doing the 7s right now. So I apologize for taking so long to make this video. This is also I have officially reached 500 subscribers celebration video. So we will be doing the 500 subscriber giveaway in this as well. And I will go into detail on the official rules on how to be entered into that when I actually give you the code word. So I will be using a code word that you will need to put into a complete sentence in the comment section later in the video, and we'll provide you with all of the other information that you need to know then. And I do want to talk about that more, but I don't want to get sidetracked from my couple of different topics. So let's see, I just saw, there it is. And so I use glue dots in my single placers. So right there, I had just seen that I had missed 2 spots, and I'm able to just dip my pen into my container and pull out 2 pieces versus having to pour or anything. And I love that. And then I use Randa's Crafty Corner Scented Putty. This is the Vanilla Orchid Putty that I am currently using. And this is what I use in my multi-placer. So I think that goes over everything that I am using. I did upgrade to an A2 light pad though. Since I am working on my drafting table now and kind of working on larger canvases, I don't know, I guess I've always worked on larger canvases. I just decided I really wanted to have a larger light pad. I had some people suggest getting an A1 light pad from Art Dot, and I did consider that, but that is quite expensive, so I did not go that route at this time. And I saw something else. What did I get? I saw something else recently that was supposed to be A1 in size, and it seemed really, really big. So I don't know. I'm very happy with the size of the A2. It gives me a bit more room to work with, which is really nice, especially when using this tray minder. It gives me more work area, and more area to like be able to rest my elbows on the edge while I'm working and things like that. So I do like the A2 pad, and I think that, I don't know, I'm sure the A1 would be fine too, but I am happy with the increase in size to the A2. What kind of light pad do you use? Do you use a light pad, number one? And if you do, what size do you use? I mean, it all depends on what type of space you have for your diamond painting. So here, for example, I am about to do this red double squiggle section, and I see that most of them are 4 or less. So I feel like I have even more control with a smaller multi-placer, so now I'm going to switch to the 4. Okay, so I want to circle back to the huge news for me, which is the fact that I have reached the over 500 subscriber goal now. I cannot believe it, and I thank each and every one of you so very much for subscribing to my channel and continuing to tune in. I have had so much fun with all of the comments that I receive. Luckily, so far, the vast majority of them have been kind, so thank you very much for that. I appreciate that and hope that it maintains that, because the whole purpose of this is just to socialize through the internet and be a part of a community, and to have fun with it. So that is the point and the goal. So I am so excited, and I was really impressed because I jumped from below 250 to over 500 in a matter of days. I'm not going to pretend to understand at all how the algorithm for YouTube works, but I think that one of my videos, and I'm not even positive which video it was gaining quite a bit of attention, and so therefore it was showing up on people's feeds a lot more at that time. It has since slowed down, which is to be expected, but I am just incredibly excited that that happened. I do know that it does help. So if you want to help me continue to gain more subscribers, one of the biggest things that you can do if you are already a subscriber, if you have not yet subscribed and would be at all interested in providing my channel with some support, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe, and if you would like to see more of my content as I create it and just be a part of this channel and this group, I I would appreciate that. So please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. But if you are currently subscribed, I think that the other biggest thing that you can do for my channel is to just like it, or like the video while you're watching it. So if you could go ahead and even like it right now while we're talking about it and thinking about it, that helps my channel a lot. If for some reason I deeply offend you later on in the video and you no longer want to like my video, you can always go unlike it. So you can click the button so that you don't like it anymore, and you can even click the thumbs down button. I just would always hope that if for some reason you do click the I did not like this video button, the thumbs down button, if you would please leave me a message as kindly as possible to tell me why you did not like the video so that I could make improvements. I had somebody recently provide me with some really great feedback that I really appreciated. And she told me that my volume was very difficult, that the volume for me when I was talking was very, very quiet. And then when I would put in a sound effect or something like that, it would be really, really loud. Or if my music would play, it would be really, really loud. So because she told me that, and she told me that in a very, very nice way, I asked her kind of for a little bit more information so that I could figure out how to work on it. And I have since changed how I have been editing my videos. And then she has been very kind to continue to provide me with feedback saying that, you know, hey, this video was a lot better with the sound. I didn't have as much issues. And I think even the last one, she said it was really, really a lot better, and that she didn't have to adjust the volume at all going between my videos and the other ones that she was watching. So things like that are incredibly helpful to me as I learn how to create and navigate making YouTube videos. And then also, I don't know, I just, and as I try to improve, and I just want to be better. And I don't want to turn anyone off from my channels because of something silly that I could improve on. So for example, if that person wouldn't have told me that the volume was bothering them, I wouldn't have been able to fix it, and I would hate for them to not want to listen to my videos because you know, the volume was annoying all the time. So so you know who you are. Thank you so much for giving me that feedback, and I'm going to hopefully continue to improve and make my videos so that the volume isn't quite such an issue. So yes, we will be doing the 500 subscriber giveaway in a little bit. I have had a lot going on. I don't think I've ever said what my actual job is, besides the fact that I am in education. I do feel like I should clarify. I am not a teacher. I do not think that I could be a teacher. They are amazing to be able to work with 25, 30, however many kids at once. That is not something that I would be able to do. I am actually a school psychologist, so I just work with usually one student at a time, and that is a lot more manageable for me. And I also, sometimes I can work with small groups and things like that, but typically I just work with one student, maybe 2, 3, maybe 5 or 6 or something like that, but not 20 to 25 like a classroom teacher does. So the school year is over, so that is great. I am not officially done working yet. I always have to put in extra time over the summer, extended contract days, but it's nice because you at least have a little bit more liberty about when you go in. So I can complete those hours whenever I want to, and I can knock them all out at once, or I can space them out over time, and I am most likely going to be spacing them out over the entire summer because I just have so much that I want to do. I never really felt like I was able to get on my feet this last year. I started the year late since I was on maternity leave, and just never really had a chance to get things set up and get organized to work like I usually do and how I like to do, and just always felt behind. And I don't want that to be the case again this year, so I have a lot of plans on how I want to organize things and get things ready so that I am fully prepared and ready to start on day one when school starts this fall. And I don't want to overdo it this summer by like working that all out, all at once here at the end of the school year. So my plan is to kind of go into work about once a week or something like that and put in a few hours here and there, and I'll get my extended contract hours completed in that manner. I know that I'm going to put in more hours than is required, but that is okay. I need to organize my offices and my calendars, and I'm moving offices, and like I said, I never got things set up when I moved in last year, so I have a lot that I need to do. So I'm always going to have that kind of going on in the background of my life over the summer, but I can at least decide, you know what, I don't want to work today, I would rather do this, or I want to do this with my kids today instead, and I can go in and choose which days I want to work. So that is a nice flexibility about my job and the summers with my job. That is one of the greatest benefits to working in education, is having summers off, especially to be with your families and get to go on summer vacations and things like that, which is amazing. So I am going to still have my daughter go to preschool, and my son is still going to go to daycare, at least part-time, so that I do have time to work and get some other things done. But I am also planning and trying to think about different ways that I can spend some quality time with each of them over the summer. So I'm trying to kind of work that out. So one big thing that I do have coming up, they both have summer birthdays, and so I need to work on planning out their birthday parties. One is coming up very soon. I did not really get it planned in advance, and it's kind of been oops, their birthday is in a week, and we need to have a birthday party. Okay, I guess everybody can show up in 6 days, so we'll do a birthday party in 6 days. So I have a lot of cleaning and decorating and planning and all of that kind of stuff that I need to do too. And this is going to be the first time that a lot of my family members my more extended type family members have been to our house since we moved in. So I feel like I really need to have everything cleaned because I don't know how much of a tour they might want. And this will be the first time that a lot of them will have actually seen any of my diamond paintings. I talked to them a bit about it at Christmas, since I was really getting into it then. But I wasn't somewhere where I could actually show them what one of my diamond paintings looked like. So I am trying to get my Richard Lorenz birds framed and on the wall. So those can be on display, and my family members can at least see those. So that's actually one of the videos that is going to be coming out. I've also been busy working hard trying to think of, or trying to work on getting some videos out that I have been wanting to do for quite a while, but just have not had the time to do. So who knows what I'll get released before I actually get this WIP Chat up. But I just did, let's see, I just did the art.tray review, and then I just posted a simple way to frame your diamond painting and how to remove the ink from the edges of your diamond painting video. And I can include all of those in the description box as well, or you can look into the tips and tutorials playlist. But you know, all of the ink on the edges, on the tops, I mean, there's ink all the way around these canvases. And there have been a couple others where I took it off the entire outside edge so that the diamond painting has more of just a white border versus painting it black. Because I think that black looks good with a lot of the diamond paintings, but I don't think it necessarily goes with all of them. So sometimes I think it looks a little nicer to just remove the ink and have it kind of look like it has a white border. So that was in one of my videos where I just did a simple magnetic poster frame and removed the white edges, and then I probably before the WIP Chat comes out, I will have posted a video about using the mica method created by Jade, and I used that on Gladys since Gladys had such a huge white background. And I know that I am going to end up needing to do that on her counterpart, which is Mildred. Also has a practically all white background, and I am not a fan of solid backgrounds like that, but I am a fan of Richard Loren's birds. So I think Mildred is a round drilled canvas though too. So I am going to have to likely use the mica method to fix any errors that I have when I do her as well. So speaking of Richard Lorenz, did you guys see that special delivery diamond painting that he did? I have that one ordered. It has not been received yet because for some reason everything is being delayed on shipping right now, but that's fine. I've got plenty of other stuff to work on. I am so excited about that one. I saw him create that during the Richard Lorenz group in January, the event, and he let us all know that he sent it to Diamond Art Club and that they were going to be making it into a diamond painting. So we've all been waiting for it to come out, and I'm so excited to see it finally come out. I am a little sad that it seems to be coming out right before all of these changes that Diamond Art Club has finally announced that they are making, because I'm excited to see those too. But I am more excited about getting that diamond painting than the seeing the new changes that Diamond Art Club is making. I am fine with the changes that they're making. I do not have a strong opinion one way or the other. I am just very excited to get my first kit to actually see what everything is like. The new pen that they're making seems really cool. I think that I will likely still use my pins and pen tips that I have gotten used to, but especially for people who are new into diamond painting, that would be a really handy thing to have. Especially that refillable tip thing. I have not tried out their putty yet. I keep thinking that I will add it onto an order sometime to help me get free shipping or something, but it's been out of stock, or I haven't needed to add it to the order for free shipping, so I have not gotten it. I'm also currently trying to not really buy any more diamond paintings right now. I have plenty, and I'm not putting myself on a no buy. I am just putting myself on a low buy. So that way, if another Richard Lorenz bird comes out, I can buy it, for example. There's, just certain artists and certain work that will really call to me, and I will decide that I really need to have that. So I want to make sure that I give myself permission to get those things. But other than that, I've really gone through their catalog and feel like I pretty much own everything that I really, really wanted. And then, of course, I have enough now that there's a few in there that I bought that I don't really want anymore, or just don't see there's other ones that I would rather work on. So I've kind of been working on gradually DeStashing a few of them. But we shall see what happens with that. The whole DeStash process can be stressful and complicated. I like it when I find somebody who happens to be searching for something that I don't particularly have a strong connection to, because then I don't have to do a DeStash post, but it still can help somebody out. So if there's a certain painting that you're looking for, go ahead and put an ISO out there in one of those DeStash groups, because I definitely look for those. And if I have something that you're interested in, I will always offer it up if it's not one that I feel like I have to keep. I need to keep, so. Man, I write out a list of things that I plan to talk about. Remember, if you've been watching my videos, in my very, very first WIP Chat, I was like, man, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I am not sure how I am going to have enough things to talk about to be able to continuously do WIP Chats. And then now I find myself making a list of different topics to talk about and find myself not even getting to them because I ramble on about other things. Which I think I say this in every video too, I guess. I think that's kind of what WIP Chats are supposed to be about. You just talk and ramble about your day and different things that are going on, and it's kind of like having a phone call with your best friend, They're just not actually talking to you. So I think that this would be a good time to talk about the giveaway. So 500 subscribers. I'm pretty sure I was at 567 subscribers this morning. Wow, I cannot tell you how humbled I am by all of you and the support. It is truly, truly amazing, and I am so incredibly grateful and honored, and I cannot express how thankful I am to each and every one of you who have clicked that subscribe button. It makes my heart happy to see those numbers continuing to rise. And I kind of set a goal for myself to see if I could maybe hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I still think that would be amazing. When I started this and had that goal, I did not verbalize it because I thought it was unrealistic and unattainable. But now that it's not even quite June yet, and I have hit over 500, it seems like it is attainable. And I think that would be amazing. So I'm hopeful that could actually be the case. And if you have some friends that you think might like my channel, if you would maybe share it with them to see if we could help get my channel up to over 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I would greatly appreciate that assistance and support. So, but we are here to talk about the amazing achievement of just reaching 500 subscribers, because that is a goal in and of itself that I never thought that I would reach. So to be able to say now that I feel like hitting 1,000 subscribers is actually a realistic goal is amazing to me too. So for the giveaway, we are going to do it the exact same way that I have done the last two giveaways. So I did a 100 subscriber giveaway, 250 subscriber giveaway. Now we're doing the 500 subscriber giveaway, and then I will do it again at 750 if I am lucky enough to reach that, and 1,000 if I am lucky enough to reach that. After that, I don't know if I will continue to do giveaways every 250, but I do think that I will still do something when I reach different milestones to continue to show my support, or my to continue to show my appreciation of your support, because I obviously would not be here doing what I am doing without each and every one of you. So the giveaway is for a $25 gift card to Diamond Art Club. The giveaway is in no way affiliated with Diamond Art Club or YouTube. It is something that I am completely doing on my own. And to be entered into the giveaway, I am going to give you a code word that I ask that you enter into a comment in the comment section in a complete sentence, and that you be subscribed to my channel. Once you enter the code word in a complete sentence and subscribe to the channel, then you are entered into the giveaway. And I will pick an end date, which, oh geez, let's see. Let's do June 5th. Hi, future Miss Gretchen here. Sorry to interrupt, and sorry for the adjustment and the volume and audio, but I know that I'm going to keep saying in the video that the deadline is June 5th. However, it has taken me a lot longer to edit this video and get it posted than I thought that it would, and I want to make sure that you guys have an entire week to watch the video and enter into the giveaway. So I'm going to extend the deadline to be Saturday, June 8th. That's the number 8. So you have until Saturday, June 8th to enter into the giveaway instead, and that just, like I said, gives you a few more days for everybody to be able to have the opportunity to watch the video and enter into the giveaway. And then I will do a video on the winner as soon as possible after that date. So I will stop talking now and get you back to the originally recorded version, but I will also put the actual date of June 8th in the description box just to be clear of the change in deadline. So sorry to interrupt, but yeah, back to the original video. Thanks. So anyone who posts a comment with the code word on or before June 5th will be entered into the giveaway. If you are the winner of the giveaway, so after the June 5th deadline passes, then I will do a video to announce who the winner is, and I use the spinning wheel thing to randomly choose who the winner is going to be. And just because you won before does not mean that you could not win again. So please continue to enter. So then the winner will be announced in a separate video, and then I will ask that the winner go back to their original post and edit the post to add in another word. I'll ask the winner to email me and then I will tell the winner, okay, go and add the word hooray to your original post on the WIP Chat. And then that way I can verify that it was the actual original poster who is reaching out to me to claim the prize and not an imposter. Because unfortunately that is something that happens in this technology day and age. So it's just a way to verify that it's actually you. And once I see that you have added that code word, then I will send you your $25 Diamond Art Club gift card to the email that you emailed me from. So that is how it works. That is the rule, or those are the rules. So the code word for this is really creative given the diamond painting that I am working on. But the word is rose. R-O-S-E, rose. So please write the word rose into the comment section in a complete sentence and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. And I am not particular on if you use just the word rose or the word roses or anything like that, because right now I am checking comments myself, and if I ever get so many people that I need to use an app for that, then it will have to be spelled correctly and, you know, not plural or things like that. But right now it's fine if you want to use roses or change the word in some way, shape, or form, and just so long as, well, you can't change it too much. It still has to, you know, be the word rose, but it can be roses, or it could be like the name Rose with an apostrophe S. You know, I'm not going to discount things like that. So, all right, that is the giveaway. That's how it works. Again, thank you so much for helping me reach the 500 subscriber goal. I still cannot believe it. Whenever I see myself hit one of those milestones, I always take a screenshot of it from my phone and send it to my mom. Like, holy cow, I cannot believe this. And I hope that it continues to grow and be something. And I still think about doing a event. I don't think that I will realistically be able to really put one together this year, because ideally I should have done it here in June or July, and maybe I still will do something very low-key in July, because I do have different things that I would like to give away to you guys. I've also been thinking about making a separate Facebook group for my YouTube channel supporters. Is that something that you guys would maybe be interested in? It would just be another way to be able to communicate with each other and talk to each other in a community type format, and you guys could talk to each other and not just to me. And it would also be a really good way, I think, to add on for things like pictures of our works in progress, to share those, to do a event and things like that. So I don't know, let me know if that would be something that you would potentially be interested in, and I might look into doing that. I also really need to get back to my time lapse of Where the Fun Never Ends, because I haven't had the time to work on that in a really long time, and I really want to get that completed as well. And so hopefully here, now that I am going to have a bit more time, I can focus on that. I love that diamond painting, and I really want to get it completed. I do prefer square drilled canvases to rounds. and it is a round. And I also just completed 2 other round kits, both Mandy Manzano's for their Mandy's Mind Blow in May. I did do the Cinderella, which is what I was working on in my last WIP Chat, and then I did do Fairy Tale Blue, and now that I've completed both of those, I am finally able to really focus on Magic Roses. So now that I've really gotten into her, I don't really want to stop, but I do really want to get more progress done on Where the Fun Never Ends, and or just get it completed altogether. So that's going to be another one of my YouTube project goals here over the next, well, really the next couple of weeks. And I have a few other ideas in the works too. I'm still kind of thinking about how I'm going to do those though, so just have to wait and see about that, I guess. Just in case I don't do it, I don't want to share it, I guess. I've lucked out on some of these colors, like this one. This is number 600. Look at how beautiful that is in this tray. It lines up so well. But then there's always other colors that are just awful. Just awful. Black, obviously. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I have had kits and the black is really not very bad, and I feel like they are perfecting their formula. And that is somewhere where I wish that they would really invest a bit more time and money. And I'm sure that they do and have tried and are working on that. I don't know. But having bad drills really takes the fun out of it. When you have to spend so much time picking, and then eventually I get to the point where it's just like, this is as good as my tray is going to get, so I guess I'm just going to have to use them and hope that it works. I mean, you saw this without the light pad on, and it did look pretty good, I think. And I know that my placement is not perfect, and I have learned to let go of trying to make my lines perfect and stuff all the time, because especially with squares, they straighten themselves out, and that's one of the reasons why I like them. I like the popping sound that it makes when you have 4 squares together and you add that one, like right there. Well, and I also have the glue dot pop, and I like that too. But on this kit, there are a few colors that I am kind of starting to worry about running out of, because there are so many pinks, and I mean all the same colors that should be all the way throughout this, and I already feel like I'm starting to run low on. So let's see, black is really bad. Number 550 is like a dark purple. It's surprisingly bad, and I hardly have any left in this. And if I put it into this size of a container, it had a decent amount to begin with. 311 is not a great one, but I haven't had to use it a lot yet, but it's in a big container, so I know there's going to be a lot of it. 939. I hate 939. It is worse than 310, I swear. When I am starting a new section, I usually try and get all of the black done first, and then now that I know that this is my second favorite or least favorite color, if not my least favorite color on this canvas, I try and get it out of the way next, so that then I pretty much just have the nice colors that actually shake out well to work on, because I just get so frustrated with those, and I don't know. So like, this is my trash drill collection so far, and it is practically full already, and am I even a third done? I don't know. I need to measure it. That's a lot of trash, you guys. So I'm eager to see how much trash I end up with, and I hope that I don't run out of any drills. So let's see. Oh, this is in inches and centimeters. So I've done about 15 1/4 inches, or 39 centimeters out of 130. So what is that? So yeah, that's about a third. It's 3/10 actually. So I am concerned that I am going to run out of certain colors, which I know I can contact Diamond Art Club if that happens, but then I know they say that they want you to complete the canvas before they'll send you drills, because in case you run out of other drills, then they only have to mail them to you once, and I don't like that. I don't want to leave a bunch of gaps where my glue is exposed to air and stuff. I want to just be able to lay down the colors as I'm working on that section and have that section completed and not have to go back and add drills into it. So I am lucky that at this point I do have a pretty decent stash of spare drills. So hopefully if I do run out of a color, I already have extras of that, and I am really glad that I have been saving my spares just for that reason, and also because I have been hoping to use them for a converted cross stitch when I am ready to try and tackle one of those, once I have enough drills to tackle one of those. That's the main reason why I haven't done a converted cross stitch yet, is because I'm trying to save up enough of my spare drills to use for one. And then that way I don't have to buy any of the drills and I'm able to use up my spares. It doesn't really help me figure out what I'm going to do with my spare rounds, except to have them in case I run low ever of a color, but it works for, or it would work really nicely for the converted cross stitch. So that's why I am saving all of my squares, especially, and I'm going to be getting my squares for my mom and things like that. So and then every once in a while I can pull from my special drills to enhance different projects as well, but typically I order my enhancements from DP with Sparklers. I also got some really nice AB drills one time from I think it's called Diamond Drills USA, and they were really pretty good quality too. So they just have regular or AB drills, but they were really good quality, and I did not have a lot of trash with them. So I'm going to be adding the extra ones that I have from that when I ordered those into my spare drills kit when I D-kit, do my next big D-kit and kitting up session, which I am already kind of planning out which projects I'm going to work on next. I have Train of Dreams and I have Dragon Brigade, and I really want to make those for my son's room. And I'm trying to decide which one to do first. Train of Dreams is round and Dragon Brigade is square. So I know that I would be more into the square one. And Dragon Brigade I actually think is a bit bigger than Train of Dreams. So I'm kind of thinking about doing Train of Dreams first, just to get it out of the way, I guess, because it's round. And I do want it completed. I really enjoy doing squares more, but if I really like a design, like I do in Train of Dreams or all of these Mandy Manzanos that are rounds, then I'm going to do it anyway. I know that there are some people who only do squares or only do rounds, but I prefer square kits. But if I like the design, I'm going to do it, and I don't care if it's round or square. I just enjoy the square ones a little bit more. So yeah, which is another reason why I really need to get on to Where the Fun Never Ends. And speaking of my mom, I every once in a while a kit will come out. She's a I only buy one kit at a time person. You know, as she works on one and it takes her a while to get them done, she's better about actually doing stuff with her day and getting all these projects done with her day, and then she sits down and diamond paints as a reward for herself for completing all this stuff during her day, whereas all I want to do is diamond paint. So if I have spare time and I make time to diamond paint, that's what I do. So she just completed, let's see, her first one was Winter Visitors that I got for her at Christmas to get her into diamond painting, which was square, and she really liked that. And then and it was about Valentine's Day when she was ready for her next one, and so she did heart flower jars, and she just got that one done, and she definitely prefers square after having completed that. It seems to me that whatever shape of drill you start with seems to be your preference. Is that true for you? Do you prefer the drill that you started with? I guess that's not true for me because I started with round and I prefer square. But I know I don't know. What's your preference? I would love to hear this in the comment section. Do you prefer round or square? And is that the drill shape that you started with? Or did you start with something different? Anyway, so she has been eagerly wanting to get back to another square drilled canvas. And so there was one that came out this spring that made me think of her, and I really liked it too. I'm half thinking about getting it again when it comes back in stock, but I don't know, we'll see. So it's Garden Fantasy, and it has a lot of colors and it has a lot of special drill colors. It's still out of stock right now and waiting to be restocked, but and I think it went out of stock on the day that it was released also. So I'm really glad that I got it because I thought that it would be one that my mom would like, and she did. So that's the one that she's going to be doing next. I don't know. Again, I didn't get to like all of the different topics that I was planning to talk to you about. I've got a lot going on, and I just really wanted to get a video recorded so that I could get it edited and posted for you guys to help celebrate the fact that I have reached that 100 subscriber mark. So thank you so much for helping me reach this huge milestone. I'm so excited, and please celebrate with me in the comment section by joining into my giveaway. I hope to try and post more WIP chats a bit more regularly here as things maybe get into more of a groove over the summer, and then we can maybe talk about doing an event in July or something. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I know that I mentioned that I am an Art.dot affiliate. Just as a reminder that code is Ruby. I am actually also an affiliate with Dreamer Designs, or I do have a code that you can use on Dreamer Designs. I forgot to look up what it is. I will put that in the comment section though, so that you do have that. I know that the vast majority of the canvases that I currently work on are Diamond Art Club kits. And I would love to be affiliated with Diamond Art Club, but I have not currently been offered that opportunity and that honor. I have not had the honor of being asked or provided with an affiliate link to Diamond Art Club. So, but if I am ever given that opportunity, I will definitely let you guys know and share that code with you as well. So I will start putting my affiliate links in the description box so that you do have them if you would like to use them. But again, do not feel obligated to use them. You know, like I said, anything that I would happen to make from those, I really don't plan on making anything from those links, but I feel like it's just another way of kind of giving back to you by giving you a discount code. And so if by chance I were to make any type of commission off of one of those links, then I would put it back into my channel, like I said. So so I did want to share that with you as well. But other than that, yeah, I did not get to talk about all of the things I wrote out. I rambled again, and I feel like I have made a really long video again, so I am going to stop talking and end this video and look forward to reading all of your comments and being able to select a winner for the 500 subscriber giveaway. And again, all of the rules for the giveaway will be provided in the comment section. So if you do have any questions about it, please read through the description box. I might have said comment section. All of the rules will be in the description box, so you can check there. But if you have any other questions about it, you can shoot me an email, or you can put your question in the comment section and I will answer it there as well. So I want to make sure that everybody always understands how the giveaway works. So, okay, we will end it there. Thank you again so much, everyone, for joining me today and for subscribing to my channel and providing me with the support and making my channel what it is today. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to give it a like. As I said, it really does help support my channel, and it's a really easy thing to do. So, so if you could, please like the page. Please be sure to subscribe if you want to participate in the giveaway, and even if you don't, if you would like to see more of my content as I create it, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified as I upload more content. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.